Hello, Internet. It's your old buddy Jad. I'm on my way to work as usual, and I just wanted to talk to you quickly about some things. First, I entered the Xbox Upload Outreach contest. My video's on the Jed05 channel, my main channel. I talk about Project Spark, and the people that made Project Spark liked it so much that they retweeted it, and people are saying nice things about it, and they sent me an email. They want me to go into their closed NDA covered alpha. So that's really exciting because I'm really excited about that game. It looks pretty fun. If you haven't seen it, check out videos of it. They have their own Project Spark YouTube channel, Twitter, Facebook, all the good stuff. And they do like really live streams as they're developing it, like long live streams. I meant really long live streams detailing, new features and stuff that they've added, and it's just awesome to see like the creative process and how they're taking community feedback from like Reddit and whatnot. And in case you didn't know, Project Spark is a Windows 8, Xbox 360, and Xbox One exclusive. The Windows 8 beta starts in October. But that's not what I wanted to talk to you about today. We need to have a chat about game review scales. Today, the embargo was lifted for Grand Theft Auto 5, which I don't have a review copy, so I didn't review it. I'm sure it's probably going to be a good game. I don't know if it's for me. I don't really play them that much, but that's besides the point. Destructoid and Jim Sterling reviewed the game for Destructoid and gave it a 9 out of 10. Spoilers. In case you wanted to read the review, you should. But 9 out of 10, and people are upset that it got a 9 out of 10. And not a 10 out of 10. And that they're also upset that he gave Saints Row 4 a 9.5 and only gave Grand Theft Auto 5 a 9. And I just don't get it. I don't get the fanboyism and the anger and the hatred. Like, 9 out of 10's a good score. That's great. If anything I've done in my life, if I got a 9 out of 10, I'd feel pretty damn good overall. I mean, if I felt like I had made something perfect, like really perfect, maybe I would be like let down, but I would be more let down at myself for not making sure that it was perfect. Or I would take the constructive criticism, move on, and my next effort would be better. But, yeah, people are upset about that, and I just think it's ridiculous. And people are like, oh, we shouldn't have review scores and things like that. And I'm like, no, we should have review scores, because that's how it's always been. And I think the people that make issues of review scores are the reason that people say there shouldn't be review scores. So it's not like the reviewer or the score is the problem. It's the people who cry about it are the problem. Like that, and I mean, a lot of video game sites have gotten to the point where it's like 7 is like a meh, mediocre title, 8 is like an okay title, 9 is a good title, and then 10 is like game of the year, and that's on those websites for doing that. But I mean, it's not just their fault. It's also the public, because the public cries if anything gets below an 8. Or, if they really like a series and it doesn't get a perfect 10, even though they haven't played the game at all. They've seen videos. Because the game's not out until tomorrow and people cry that it got a 9 out of 10. They don't know. You can't just give a game a good score because it's, your favorite game series number 7. Like, you can't do that. It's not fair. It's not fair to the developers, and it's not fair to yourself and other gamers. You can't just give a game a good score just because it's in the series you like. Like, I'm losing my train of thought because I'm driving. But, if you just always give a game a good score and don't point out any negatives or anything, then you'll get that same game year after year. People won't, the devs and publishers will say, well, we got a good score and we got sales, so why bother trying to do anything different? Just keep doing that. But if you say, this is what you did wrong, this is what you did right, then it can continue to grow and be better. And that's why you don't want to just like hand out 10s like candy, 10 out of 10s, and you don't want to like be like, well, it's Grand Theft Auto, it's got to be perfect. And I don't know if you guys have ever been to my website, Tomodom, but our review scale's posted, and we try to use the whole scale. And we consider 5 average because it's right in the middle. So that would be your average game. You know, if it's below average, 4, 3, 2. You know, if it's pure crap, it's like 2, 1. I've handed out some 2s. There's some bad games I've reviewed. I don't know that I've really given a game a really high score. I think the highest may have been WarioWare, or Game & Wario for Wii U. I think I gave it like an 8, maybe a 7. I don't know. I liked it. It was a long time ago that I reviewed it. So, yeah, I think review scores should stay. We should make sure websites are using the full scale. And it's just one person's opinion. It doesn't affect how much you enjoy the game. If I give a game a 1 and you buy that game and you love it and you think it's a 10 out of 10, great. Write your own review. That's fine. My opinion shouldn't affect how much you like a game. So anyways, I'm here. I'm bearded. I got my lumberjack shirt on. Time to go work for 8 hours. Bye!